In today's show, Bitcoin slips under 50K amid warning of a new player, Binance Whale, which is pressuring the Bitcoin price. In today's show, I'll be breaking down the latest technical analysis. And as Max Kaiser shares here, economists hate the fact that Bitcoin makes them obsolete. In another 10 years, there'll be none employed anywhere. They are witch doctors casting their last dying spells. And as pointed out here by Jameson Lopp, there were 101 million tweets containing the word Bitcoin in 2021, which is 350% of the volume of 2020. And quoting Mexican billionaire Ricardo Lamas, the central banks are printing more money than ever before. Invest in Bitcoin, sage advice. And as Pentoshi shares here regarding the Ethereum macro charts, reject into lower high and likely new lows off the reverse Uno card. Above 4,400 to 4,500 equals new all-time highs. 3,940 to 4,000 has been the key spot for defense now. Currently long, would like to see a push up and some momentum off this rounded bottom. Looking to sell at 44 to 4,500. Choose your path. Also in today's show, I'll be sharing the top crypto winners and losers of 2021, as well as MicroStrategy CEO Michael Saylor says these crypto entrepreneurs will be the most profitable over the next decade. Quoting him here, people chronically underinvest in businesses that are centralized, custodial, compliant businesses that can plug into Bitcoin. You can make $100 billion if you're Fidelity plugging into Bitcoin harder. So why don't you go figure out how to sell that to Fidelity? If you want to plug Bitcoin into Apple Computer, it might be worth $1 trillion, but Apple's custodial, but Apple's compliant. I get it, but it's still $1 trillion opportunity. Also in today's show, top analyst Michaël Poppe unveils his 2022 crypto portfolio and outlook as the new year approaches. Quoting him right here, when we're looking at my portfolio, and I think most of the portfolio should look like it, my portfolio consists of an investment part, but also a trading part. The investment part is most of the assets that I just keep on cold wallets for the long term, which is approximately 80% of my entire portfolio. The trading portfolio is approximately 20%, and in that, I try to make more money, which I can move towards the investment portfolio, or to my bank account, or towards other assets to de-risk myself, or to just build my portfolio further. We'll also be taking a look at the overall crypto market. As you can see, Bitcoin, Ether, and some of the alts are currently correcting and back in the red. But where's the Bitcoin price likely to go next? Find out all this, plus so much more, in today's show. Here at Crypto News Alerts, I drop a brand new episode every single day. The goal is to get to 100,000 subs along with a $100,000 Bitcoin price. If you like getting that crypto, be sure to smash that subscribe button and ring that bell to turn on all notifications to receive daily premium crypto news alerts every single day, including weekends, just like this. Today's episode is brought to you by the FTX app, formerly known as Blockfolio. I've been using this app literally every single day for the past few years. It's the first thing I do when I wake up in the morning is check my crypto portfolio. I personally love it because it's the easiest and fastest way to buy Bitcoin, Ether, and other top cryptocurrencies with zero fees, truly making this a no-brainer. And they're trusted by over 6 million people worldwide and over 200 plus countries around the world. And they have a special promo they're running right now where you can earn free crypto in every trade over $10. Here's how it works. When you use my referral link in the description right down below, every trade over $10 earns you a chance to get a random free coin, and the more you trade, the more you earn. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and use my referral link in the description right down below and download the FTX app today. Make some trades, claim your free crypto, and let's start stacking those sats. Shall we? All right, welcome back to another episode of Crypto News Alerts. Hope you had a very Merry Christmas. I'm your host, JV, and as usual, we have a lot to cover, so let's dive right in. Bitcoin lost that critical 50K support for the first time in several days on December 26th as exchange inflows caught up with the cautiously optimistic mood. And right here, you're looking at the Bitcoin 1-hour candle chart. Now, data from Cointelegraph Markets Pro and TradingView showed volatility hitting Bitcoin overnight on Saturday. The Bitcoin/USD pair reached 51,500 before starting to retrace, and this culminated into a dip at 49,600, and at the time of this recording, we're hovering back at around that $50,000 mark. The move came in tandem with the rise in inflows to major exchange Binance, with order book data showing a new wall of resistance being built at 50K. The behavior points to a large volume investor shaping market bias, and Binance was already the source of suspicion over the activity in recent days. This looks like a new player, data analysis account Material Scientist noted in the comments on Binance's rapidly changing order book setup. Now, overall, the exchange balances have crept up 60,000 BTC beginning on December 22nd from 1.69 million to 1.75 million BTC. Data from on-chain monitoring resource CoinGlass shows. Now Ethereum preserves that $4,000 defense zone and some mild relief for the altcoin traders. Most large cap tokens remain relatively unscathed after Bitcoin's latest dip. Ethereum was still above 4,000 at the time of this recording. And right here, you're looking at the Ethereum 1 hour candle chart. Now others in the top 10 crypto by market cap either kept losses below 1.5% or saw flat performance. For ETH, the popular trader Pentoshi highlighted that 3940 to 4,000 as a key area for the bulls to defend. Going forward, as he points out right here on crypto Twitter, ETH macro reject into lower high and likely new lows off the reverse Uno card. Above 4,400 to 4,500 equals new all-time highs. 3940 to 4,000 has been the key spot for defense now. Currently long would like to see a push up and some momentum off this rounded bottom. Looking to sell at 44 to 4,500. Choose your path. And checking out this tweet from Holger, he wrote, the question is, at what level does confidence in central banks tip? Interestingly, the Bank of Japan's balance sheet have only been growing at the pace of economic output since September, and Max Kaiser responded to this. Bitcoin's price tells us that the confidence in central banks has already tipped. I agree 100%. Shout out to Max and Stacy of the Kaiser Report. And checking out this throwback photo of Max Kaiser and Stacy Herbert, as Max shares here. First photo ever of Max and Stacy a few weeks after we met. Nice. France. 2003. Shout out to the Orange Pill Pod. And as Jameson Lott points out here, there were 101 million tweets containing the word Bitcoin this year in 2021, which is 350% the volume of 2020. Let's go. And as shared here, Google search has it coiling, could go either way. And quoting the Mexican billionaire Ricardo Salinas, the central banks are printing more money than ever before. Invest in Bitcoin. Sage advice. And before I break down next story of the day and I share the top crypto winners and losers of 2021, as well as according to Michael Saylor, the MicroStrategy CEO, these crypto entrepreneurs will be the most profitable over the next decade, as well as top crypto analyst Michaël Poppe unveils his 2022 crypto portfolio and outlook as the new year approaches. But first, let's take a quick look at the overall crypto market. As you can see, Bitcoin maintaining at around that $50,000 crucial resistance. I'd love to see it flip that into a support. We're currently down about 2% for the day. We have Ether maintaining just above that $4,000 support. We have Solana in the green up 3%, trading at $196. We have Luna up 2%, trading just under $100. We had Matic, which recently hit a new all-time high, entering price discovery mode, up 11% for the day, trading at $2.81. And as you can see, some of the alts are correcting while some are pumping and in the green. But all right, now let's break down our next story of the day. Here are the top 3 crypto gainers for this year of 2021, starting with Dogecoin. That's right, Doge skyrocketed this year, driven primarily by Elon puppet Muskrat social media posts. On New Year's Day, Doge was priced at just 0.004 and largely ignored by the majority of the crypto traders. Doge had its first little spurt back in February, following the first of what could be a number of subsequent Elon pumps. Now for the next top gainer of the year, we have Sol, the native token for the enterprise blockchain Solana, which has also had a bumper year in terms of gains. At the beginning of 2021, Solana was priced at just $1.52, and at the time of this recording, it is priced at about $150. Like, whoa, right? This is an epic gain of more than 9,800% in less than a year. How many of you are currently bullish on Solana? Let me know in the comments below. It's also referred to as the Ethereum killer. Now for the next big gainer of the year, we have Terra, aka Luna, the native token for decentralized financial payment network Terra, which has made it into the top 10 cryptos briefly. Luna began the year trading at around 65 cents and was largely unknown to the mainstream retail traders. Prices were lifted in March and May, but they didn't really take off until August, when a massive pump took Luna to a new all-time high of $77 on December 5th. And at the time of this recording, it's up 8,515% since the beginning of the year. And in Satoshi terms, Luna has increased 5,815% this year against BTC. Now, a few other alts which were worth mentioning for making impressive gains this year include Avalanche's AVAX up 2,330% on the year, Polygon's Matic, which has surged more than 12,000%, and Binance Coin BNB making 1,271% this year. Now, for the top 3 crypto losers this year of 2021, we have Internet Computer, better known as ICP, and the next biggest loser, we have EOS, the once darling darling of the crypto that many touted would kill Ethereum has actually done very little in terms of price movements this year, while those around it have surged. Now for the next big loser of the year, we have Monero, XMR, the privacy-focused crypto, which has fallen heavily down the crypto market cap charts this year as a number of major exchanges delisted digital assets that offer anonymity. XMR prices have mustered just 17% this year and have come nowhere near their January 2018 all-time high of $524. Today's show is brought to you by IQ Protocol, a framework for renting wrapped expirable versions of digital assets, risk-free and collateralless. And once you launch the app, here's what it looks like. Also note that the IQT token is due to launch in Q1 of 2022, and the team is currently working on a few incentive programs, including for those who are staking PRQ tokens on the IQ protocol. An IQ token airdrop will take place in Q1 of 2022. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and click the link in the description right down below to check out the IQ protocol for yourself. And also note this is a paid sponsorship, so please do your own research. And before I break down next story of the day, Michael Saylor says these crypto entrepreneurs will be the most profitable over the next decade, as well as top crypto analyst Michaël Poppe unveils 2022 crypto portfolio and outlook as new year approaches. But first, let's take a quick look at the overall crypto market cap, sitting just above $2.3 trillion with about $76.5 billion in volume in the past 24 hours. The current Bitcoin dominance is 40.1%, with the Ether dominance at 20.4%. And checking out the top gainers within the top 100, we have Polygon Matic leading the pack, up 12.6% for the day and 28% for the week, trading at $2.85, followed by Cosmos/Atom, up 12.6% for the day and 33% for the week, trading at $31, followed by Phantom, up a whopping 58% for the week and 11% for the day, trading at $2.30. Now, which altcoins are you currently most bullish on during this bull run? Let me know in the comments right down below. And now checking out one of my favorite indicators is the Crypto Greed and Fear Index. Shows we're currently rated a 37 out of 100 in fear. Yesterday was a 39, last week a 29, and last month a 47, neutral. And if you're not familiar with the Crypto Greed and Fear Index, extreme fear can be a sign investors are too worried. That can be a great buying opportunity like we're witnessing right now. BTFD bought that freaking dip. And when investors are getting too greedy, that means the market is due for a correction. But all right, now let's break down our next story of the day. MicroStrategy CEO Michael Saylor says one particular type of crypto-related businesses will be the most successful over the next decade. In a new interview, Saylor says that compliant custodial businesses who provide access to Bitcoin will likely earn the most from crypto in the next decade. People chronically underinvest in businesses that are centralized, custodial, compliant businesses that can plug into Bitcoin. You can make $100 billion if you're Fidelity plugging into Bitcoin harder. So why don't you figure out how to sell that to Fidelity? If you want to plug Bitcoin into Apple Computer, it might be worth $1 trillion, but Apple's custodial, but Apple's compliant. I get it, but it is still $1 trillion opportunity. I'm a crypto person. I want to go decentralized, non-compliant. Here's the issue. It's going to be the purest, pure play cryptos that are going to make all the money in the next stage, or it's going to be compliant custodial institutions that plug into Bitcoin that are going to make all the money in the next decade. Obviously, I happen to believe that custodial public institutions have more opportunity than all of the crypto entrepreneurs do. Saylor says that despite the profit potentials of custodial public institutions, crypto entrepreneurs still miss the opportunity. Quoting him here, the crypto entrepreneurs don't want to think that because if you don't have a bank and if you're not an Apple computer and if you don't have a country, then you can't do that, right? You want to create your own country, you want to create your own bank, you want to create your own social network. If you don't have it, okay, fine. It's a free world. Everybody should be able to do whatever they can, and something good will come out of that. 1 out of 1,000, 1 out of 10,000 things. There'll be the Instagram or the Facebook that'll just explode, and they'll have 99.9% failure rate, and the rest of the things will all crash and burn, and I don't know which one will succeed. And to watch this entire interview, what Michael Saylor entitled Bitcoin Regulation, Volatility, and Market Structure, check the show notes below the video in the description. And before I break down our final story of the day, top crypto analyst Michaël Poppe unveils 2022 crypto portfolio and outlook as the new year approaches. But first, I want to remind you to smash that show more button right below this video in the description for a detailed analysis of what's going on in the crypto market. This goes for all 1,000 plus videos right here on my YouTube channel. Also have a new Bitcoin/merch crypto store I recently launched. You can visit it at merch.cryptonewsalerts.net. All the proceeds go to help scaling and supporting the show. Also have a daily letter which goes out to over 30,000 subscribers every single day. To subscribe, visit letter.cryptonewsalerts.net. Also have a blog I update daily, and also be sure to smash that subscribe button and ring that bell. Help me get to 100,000 subs as it's correlated with the Bitcoin price, and I'd love to see a six-figure BTC. Also, you can follow me on all the major podcasting platforms, from Spotify, home of the Joe Rogan Experience, to Apple's iTunes. We're currently receiving over 500,000 downloads per month. You can also follow me on crypto Twitter, of course. My Twitter handle is Crypto News. Yes, but all right, now let's break down our final story of the day. Popular crypto analyst and trader Michaël van de Poppe, shout out to Michaël, is looking ahead at 2022 and how to best capitalize on the crypto markets. In a new discussion, he tells his 157,000 YouTube subs that he's focusing on two key categories while seeking to maximize his gains. Quoting him here, when we're looking at my portfolio, and I think most of the portfolio should look like it, my portfolio consists of an investment part, but also a trading part. The investment part is most of the assets that I just keep on cold wallets for the long term, which is approximately 80% of my entire portfolio. The trading portfolio is approximately 20%, and in that, I try to make more money, which I can move towards the investment portfolio or to my bank account or towards other assets to de-risk myself or to just build my portfolio further. And Van de Poppe makes a great point of mentioning that while the crypto concept of long-term is somewhat truncated compared to traditional investing, he does intend to hold such assets for multiple years. That's right, long-term hodlers, where you at? When it comes to his specific long-term holdings, the trader has put his money into the top two crypto assets. Quoting him here, in my investment portfolio, I've got Bitcoin and Ethereum. I've got some Polkadot, and I've got a staking portfolio where I switch between certain assets that I want to stake. The trading portfolio is the one that I want to switch between USDT, which is Tether, and Bitcoin towards altcoins and such, in which I try to make money. I try to make an allocation towards a certain asset group that makes the most sense. Now, Van de Poppe foresees that the overall crypto market cap will continue to grow, possibly to as high as $10 trillion by the end of next year in 2022 or into 2023. He says he's building his portfolio with such massive growth in mind and targeting assets that he believes are undervalued. At the top of his list is the centralized parallel blockchain network, Cosmos, aka Atom, which he says is currently showing strength in the price action, but has been seeing some cycles that are important to look at. Van de Poppe is also keen on the centralized exchange and automated market maker, Curved Out Token, better known as CRV. As he notes here, we're constantly making higher lows, higher highs, which might bring us a result that we're going to have an acceleration into price discovery for Curve. And to watch this entire analysis video with Michaël van de Poppe entitled My Crypto Portfolio 2022, check the show notes below the video in the description. And now for a quick recap of what I covered with you here in today's show. Bitcoin slips under 50K amid a warning of a new player, Binance Whale, which is pressuring the Bitcoin price. Also in today's show, I shared the top crypto winners and losers of 2021, as well as Michael Saylor shared these crypto entrepreneurs will be the most profitable over the next decade. And we also discussed top crypto analyst Michaël van de Poppe unveiling his 2022 crypto portfolio and outlook as the new year approaches. But where do you feel the Bitcoin price is likely to go next? Let me know in the comments right down below. Now for the top 3 comments from yesterday's episode. Pezza wrote, "Hey JV, thanks for working on Christmas Day. Ignore any negativity. That's what Jesus taught. Do what you love. Michael Saylor is right. Max Kaiser is right. Nayib Bukele is right. We're going to change the world. Haters are going to hate and we're going to fly. As a person that has been priced out of life by the establishment, it's time to long the Bitcoin and short the banks. We will stand firm. Fortune favors the brave. Our children will live a better life, and that happens in the now. Hodl on, keep stacking. Be brave, fam. Our time is now. Let's go. Preach, fam. Now is the time. Let's go. Happy holidays and happy hodling." And our next feature comment comes from Vince J, who wrote, "I agree with both Michael Saylor and Max Kaiser just about 100% of the time. Great work, JV. God bless you and all, brother. Appreciate you and what you're doing. Cheers, Vince. I appreciate your support, fam. One love and happy hodling." And our third and final feature comment comes from B Styles, who wrote, "JV, Merry Xmas and happy hodl days. Thanks for keeping us up to date, even on the holidays. Banker's hours, not for you, JV. Bullish as a mofo. 25.8. I have not missed a show since May. Keep it up and let's get you to 200,000 subs and $200,000 Bitcoin price. Let's freaking go. Merry Xmas, fam. Appreciate your continued support. 200,000 subs along with a $200,000 Bitcoin price sounds good to me. Send it. Happy hodl days and happy hodling. And to be featured on tomorrow's episode, drop me a comment right down below. Well, that's going to conclude today's show. As always, I appreciate you tuning in and journeying along with me inside this incredible crypto matrix. That's right, Bitcoin is the glitch in the matrix. And if you gain value out of today's show, be sure to smash that subscribe button and ring that bell to turn on all notifications to receive daily premium crypto news alerts every single day, just like this. And I look forward to seeing you on tomorrow's episode. Peace.